Everything you know about Call of Duty Black Ops 7, guys, is wrong. Everything they say on the internet right now, this is wrong. Okay, who am I kidding? Yes. Well, Black Ops 7... Why? Why? I have no idea why. It's probably the biggest question this year, 2025, especially after Battlefield 6. I mean, yeah, it's great that they actually started listening to the community and they changed the skins, those clown skins that everybody is just tired of, well, except 12-year-olds, right? But the main audience of Call of Duty, like back in the day, we used to play old school franchise, you know, with the guns that actually felt like guns. But right now, it's like Call of Duty. Like, why? We don't deserve this franchise like this exactly. Microsoft, you are doing something wrong. You know, I just thought that a few months ago, I heard the news that Microsoft, they wanted to put a new price tag on their new releases. So Call of Duty Black Ops 7 was meant to be the first Call of Duty that was going to be $80 per copy. But thank God it's still, it's still too much. That game, it's worth maximum like $50 a piece maximum, or maybe $30 as a sale. But like, come on guys, Microsoft, Phil Spencer, Satya Nadella, why? What are you doing? You are literally destroying this thing. And recent news about, you know, the Xbox console, the future of Xbox, I don't know, I'm just really doubtful about this. The only thing that makes me hopeful for, you know, the competition is recently announced Steam Machine by Valve, by Gabe Newell. Thank you, actually. It's just another console. I mean, it's just another competitor to the game, and it's great, yeah. But Microsoft, why did you buy this franchise, and why did you have to release MW3 or MWIII, whatever? It's just, I can't name it MW3 because it's just another disgrace, you know, looking back at, you know, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, you know, a great game. Yeah, it was debatable. Different people had different opinions, but it was still great, especially comparing to the games that we have right now. I mean, Call of Duty games. Why? I used to be a huge fan of this franchise. As a content creator, I pre-order this thing, but never pre-order games. They're not gonna run out. It's not a physical copy, yeah, and it's not the same time anymore. We should be doubtful before we buy a game. As far as I remember, every Call of Duty throughout these recent years, they had discounts in like 2 or 3 months by Christmas or something, and 25 or 33%. I mean, now everything is very expensive nowadays. And before you pay for something, you need to make sure that this is actually worth it. Absolutely. Overall, guys, definitely, you've probably heard a lot about the campaign. The main story is just a disgrace to the community, a disgrace to the whole franchise in general. Why? I can't understand why. You could just leave it out and keep, you know, the multiplayer so you could be focused on it. But didn't you know that it was going to be not alright? I'm just another blogger that is complaining about it right now, but I just need to reveal my emotions. Why do you keep doing the same thing? Like, stop doing mid games. Like, mediocre, like, type of, just take your time and make a great one. Get some quality control people, you know, to the project. Just skip a year. Give your audience a few more seasons, you know, more content. Drop a few remasters to OG Call of Duty games. World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. Just, there are a lot of games that you can drop remasters to, and people will buy. Even, you know, the audience like me, 30 plus, 40 plus, yeah, we are gonna buy it. But stop making mediocre mid, like really mid. I'm using, you know, the Generation Z slang right now. I want to grab a copy of a game which is absolutely great, like when it comes to co-op, to the main story, to the multiplayer, and the content as well, yes. And Battlefield 6 was very close to it, but the campaign, it was still good, much better than Black Ops 7. Alright, let's talk about the campaign, guys, yes. Let's get to it. Campaign. I always pay attention to the characters, everywhere, like in films, series, in games. Characters is the most important thing for me. definitely. And we have a team of 4, you know, the 4 playable characters. Oh yeah, it's a co-op campaign, by the way, even though for the majority of missions I played solo because nobody wanted to play with me or they just simply quit. It just really pissed me off. I mean, if you have friends with you playing this game, okay, it might be much more interesting than if you play solo, but I did that solo. So David Mason, it was a recast. Menendez, it was a recast, but actually he was out there maybe for just a couple of minutes max. So then we have Michael Rooker as Harper, probably the only bright light in this horrible story. From time to time he did make, you know, some stupid jokes. Some of them they were actually funny, some of them they were stupid and funny, some of them they were stupid and not funny at all, but still, Michael Rooker, I love this guy. Every time he's out there, he plays, you know, crazy, insane characters, and I love him for that. I enjoyed him as an eagle hunter in Peacekeeper, the season 2, which was released recently. Yeah, I saw that, and it was great. One of my favorite series, definitely. The third character is Samuels. Back in Black Ops 2, he was out there, but the thing is, I don't even remember him. I mean, he took part in that Los Angeles mission. I actually had to go on YouTube and watch those cutscenes from Black Ops 2 because I do not really remember him at all. He was a minor character, so like, why would I? I'm pretty sure that most people, they didn't remember him at all. The fourth character, a girl, a woman. She is super hard, super strong. She's got an artificial arm. She's got an artificial leg, you know. She's a powerful girl, and you don't want to mess with her at all, believe me. And of course we had Alex Mason recast, Woods recast, and you know, actually every time I heard Woods in Cold War, in Black Ops 6, you know, because he was recast in both of those games, and in Black Ops 7 as well. I mean, he tries his best to sound like, you know, the original character from Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, the OG ones. Geez, actually, it feels like I want to play it again, like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. Please drop the remasters. Activision, Microsoft, stop messing around with us. And as a team, I just didn't really understand why they were following David, because David, he's not much of a leader at all. I mean, they were like, okay, we're gonna follow you, definitely, you're our leader, but he doesn't seem like a guy like who can lead, you know, the team to the victory. Actually, there are so many bloggers that are saying that something is happening with Call of Duty. Even those streamers' faces that were invited to the Call of Duty show, you probably remember that thing with MrDalekJD, as far as I remember, that's the name. He's a zombies-oriented content creator, and they asked him to play Warzone. Actually, not politely, they actually kind of made him to play Warzone. That was really hilarious. Why? Definitely must tell you guys about the toys. I mean, the guns, but they're toys. Dude, every time you shoot a gun, it doesn't feel like a gun. Comparing to Battlefield 6 especially, where guns, they feel like real guns. And it's worth playing. But Call of Duty Black Ops 7, like pew pew boom boom, like, why? I don't want to play a game which is a military, I mean, used to be a military shooter, and I'm supposed to shoot something. It's not a gun. I cannot even call it a gun. These sounds, they embarrass not only the gameplay, the game itself, and the guns too. Back in Modern Warfare 2, 12-year-olds, 16, 15-year-olds, 40-year-olds, a lot of people used to play those games, and you can't rename the guns because when it's supposed to be MP5, it's like Hexel, Bezel, Muzzle, Puzzle 5. Why? I see no point for that. I mean, you can play Fortnite, other games. Don't make Call of Duty be one of them. No. Keep Call of Duty mobile like this one, okay? So all the kids, they're gonna play their mobile phones, Call of Duty mobile. Let me play with a gun that actually sounds like a gun. Please, stop that. Let's talk about graphics, guys. First of all, I had ultimate extreme graphics, 4K resolution, but the game, it felt like Black Ops 4 Blackout. Do you guys remember this mode back in 2018? Of course, I understood why it was really bad, because there was a huge area, so the graphics were supposed to be a little poorer, so we could play with 60 FPS, you know, with no lags, no freezing. But 2025, even Warzone maps, they look much better than the campaign missions, the story missions in Black Ops 7. Why? What did you do with the graphics? And the colors in general, they were so toxic. They were burning my eyes literally. I was sick of that. I was nauseous, to be honest. It felt like Borderlands or something. The game that I don't want to play, it makes me sick for real. So the colors, why did you make such colors? Like, is it something that 12-year-olds like playing with? No idea. No idea at all. Now I'm gonna tell you guys about my own experience when it comes to gameplay. Call of Duty stories, Call of Duty campaigns, they were always about the right direction. The proper direction, the storyline, the variety. This is what made Call of Duty great. But in this case, in Black Ops 7, here you are. 4 characters, you and 3 of your friends. If you don't have any friends, you're gonna play solo or with some other guys that are probably gonna leave the match. So here you are, entertain yourself. Are you not entertained? This is not the right way how it's supposed to work. If I want to entertain myself, I can play Warzone multiplayer and some other stuff, yeah, with lots of other players. But as for the main story, no. In general, well, when I was playing the first few missions, I never yawned like this. It was like oh, it's so boring. I thought that I was very close to, you know, breaking my jaw just because I was yawning very, very hard. And then a few minutes later, I was fighting Woods as a huge flower. A flower that threw fireballs at you. A flower that had a few heads. What is that, Call of Duty? Oh, I cannot believe it, guys. I cannot believe it, yeah. And another fun part of that moment was that I was fighting Woods, or, you know, the flower, alone. Although I had 2 other players in my team, but they were just away from keyboard, away from their controller. They didn't do anything. All they did, they just died. They kept dying, and I had to revive them. And I was that close to fail. Thank God that I beat this Woods, I mean flower, whatever, because if I failed and I would have to restart, I mean, I would definitely break something. The helicopter boss as well, it's so tiring, it's so frustrating, it's just something, so many cliches, crazy. So then you're supposed to fight Harper, a big one, a big Harper. He threw waves at you. And just like in those, you know, very trivial, basic games, you know, back in the 90s, like so arcade. And one more thing that got me so disappointed, that they actually used multiplayer maps in the campaign. Hijacked as a mission, and then it was a mansion back from Black Ops 6. You just took the map and you copy and paste it as a whole thing. So you could ask AI to do the level design thing for that, but no, you just copy and paste it. And to finish up the campaign, I must tell you guys about the Endgame. I mean, it's just basically Modern Warfare 3 2023 Zombies mode. I think I played it for like 5 hours or 10 maximum, even though I'm a Zombies veteran. I'm a huge Zombies fan. So it's like this one and some other stuff from Warzone. It's just a huge mix. So they mixed it, they stirred it, and they were like, okay, here you are, entertain yourself. Actually, one of you guys is the one that I played one of the missions in Black Ops 7, and he subscribed to my YouTube, to my TikTok, left some comments. I was like, wow, that is love, that is mad love. So I guess it's just one of the good things about Black Ops 7. I mean, I don't want to finish on a bad note. So apart from a new subscriber, I also gotta mention music. The music is actually good. I mean, the intro, it was a kind of a remix though, but you know, the drums, like dun, 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 dun. Once I had Black Ops 7 open, and meanwhile I was trying to post one of the shorts, and then I noticed, oh, actually that's good music. Where does it come from? It's actually the music from Black Ops 7, and I was like, okay, that's good, like really good. And the design of the artwork, you know, the intro, it's kind of beautiful with David Mason with a pistol like this. It was also very pleasant to be back to Los Angeles of Black Ops 2, and I remember that moment when you were supposed to play like what's that game called? A Subway Surfer. So the cars were sliding down right on your face like this, and you were meant to go left and right to avoid the cars. And it also reminded me of one of the Battlefield 6 trailers when they showed the portal mode and something like you can do it all yourself. Probably the only mission that I really enjoyed and that I could experience the real direction, like some real work was done, and it was the last mission in the lab, you know, with that huge giant ball, and so I could feel that it was worked on properly. It was probably the best and maybe the only worthy mission. So let's talk about multiplayer just for a little bit as well. It's the same old Call of Duty movement. It works great. Nobody has ever beaten that yet, at least. Well, Battlefield 6, they have some closed quarters maps, but it doesn't feel the same. No, not at all. In general, the maps are mediocre, mid. I'm waiting for a Nuketown 2025 to be back, because it's the only map that I played in Black Ops 6, even though Black Ops 6 had a few decent maps as well. But in Black Ops 7, they all feel like, I don't know, square type, like a box, because it's meant for you to jump on it and jump somewhere else. They also have some maps from Black Ops 2, they remastered them, but unfortunately I haven't been able to play them yet because I was focused on the campaign, and I played a few matches and I wasn't lucky with them, but I played some other ones, and probably the one that stood out for me was that map, the winter map. Maybe it's just because I really love winter and snow. I need to play a little bit more and see the kind of content they're gonna make. Who am I kidding? I'm definitely gonna play Nuketown 2025 24/7. I mean, but as for the rest, it's the same old Call of Duty. Just some minor changes, the guns, the HUD, I mean, everything looks different, it sounds different, but it's all the same anyways. There isn't something completely, totally new. But at the same time, I like the system that you can upgrade your level by playing campaign, multiplayer, zombies, and you have the same progress. And it's actually one of the greatest things about the game. Because I really hated the time when we had multiplayer, you know, the progress for it, you know, as a separate one, and then when you logged in to zombies, it was a different one. So definitely multiplayer is something that is worth talking about maybe a few months later, because it's all about the content that they're gonna show us, and I definitely want to see what they're gonna do for the first season, the second season, definitely. But all in all, guys, if you truly like Call of Duty games, recent ones, you're probably gonna like this one too, but it's all about the content, and we're gonna see what they're gonna have for us. And now let's talk a little bit about zombies. As a huge zombies fan, I did all the Easter eggs in Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, not all of them, Black Ops Cold War, none of them, Black Ops 6, just a few. Just like in multiplayer, unfortunately I haven't been able to play it properly, but I played it in beta and it's the same Black Ops 6 zombies, yeah. But in Black Ops 6, for example, zombies, it was the only reason why I actually logged in. Well, I mean, I played some multiplayer matches, but maybe for like 20 hours or so. But in zombies, I played maybe like 200 or 300 hours. The first map, Liberty Falls, and the Tomb, those two maps, oh, they were awesome. They were new maps actually, and they were great. And the whole gameplay, the whole different things, down to the little teeny tiny details. Yes, I enjoyed it a lot. So this is it, guys. Probably Black Ops 7 is the worst Call of Duty ever now, but we gotta see what they're gonna have for us in multiplayer, in zombies, season 1, season 2, etc. Unfortunately, right now, when you purchase a game, it's not the full edition, and you're supposed to wait for a few more months until the new content arrives, the new patches as well. So I'll probably drop another video in a few months, maybe once the season 3 or season 4 is over, or maybe right before the new Call of Duty drops, and I'll definitely tell you more about my own experience on Black Ops 7. Extended edition. Or how do you call it? A Game of the Year edition. Like all of the content. Well, at least it's free. Well, the majority of it. And like I said before, all we have is hope right now. I do want remastered versions of Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. Well, at least campaigns. I mean, zombies, you can put those maps in Black Ops 7, Black Ops 8, whatever. I wish they actually sold a copy which included the first and the second part. I mean, with no multiplayer, no zombies, just both campaigns with the same graphics, so it could be as a single story. I mean, it could be great. A lot of people, a lot of OG guys could just buy this game, absolutely. Me personally, I'll be looking forward to it definitely. So by 2026 November, I mean, nobody's gonna care about Call of Duty because of the past experience on GTA 6. I hope they're not gonna postpone it anymore. Like, we're tired of waiting. Anyways, so Modern Warfare 4 or Ghost 2. So by that time in 2026, Infinity Ward will have worked for 4 years, I guess, because the last time they dropped the game, it was 2022. Modern Warfare 2. As far as I know, Infinity Ward, they haven't done anything for the past Call of Duty games. So that means that maybe in 2026, finally, we will have a really good Call of Duty. But like I said, guys, all we have is hope. Thank you so much for watching this video. Drop a like, subscribe to this channel, share this video with as many people as possible because it's worth it, and comment your opinion on Black Ops 7, on Call of Duty franchise, and I'll see you guys very soon. Let's go!